In King's Landing, the day arrived when Lyanna Targaryen, daughter of Jon Snow, became queen on the Iron Throne. The Great Hall was filled with cheers as the people celebrated their new ruler. Lyanna sat proudly with a small black dragon named Balaryon on her shoulder, its eyes shining with loyalty. The mood was hopeful and festive, promising a brighter future for the realm. But peace is short-lived. One morning, Lyanna went to the dragon pit. She found that Balaryon was missing. Panic gripped her. How could someone steal her dragon? Lyanna called her trusted Kingsguard and set out to search every corner of the city. Their journey led them deep into the forest, where they found a caravan. All of them were fully covered. They had some boxes loaded on their horses and camels. Upon asking one of them, he said they are some common merchants going to Korth to sell their items. They also had a large box covered with a large cloth. When one of Lyanna's guard took off the clothes, they saw Balaryon trapped in a small cage. And then they came to know that they were not common merchants. They were very powerful magicians. A fierce battle started. Lyanna and her guards fought well, but the magicians used dark powers that overwhelmed them. One by one, Lyanna's loyal soldiers fell, and soon Lyanna also fell down and drifted into unconsciousness. When Lyanna awoke, she found herself alone. All of her guard were dead. But now she knows that where the magicians are. She changed her outfit as a trader of market and went to the city of Korth. And finally, she found out the hideout of the magicians. As she was about to go in, Lyanna encountered a young man named Ryan. Ryan recognized Lyanna and said that he saw her dragon. He warned her that you cannot defeat them alone. These magicians are not alone. They also have an army of immortals. And no army of humans can defeat them. But there is a way. Far from here is a hideout of a very fierce army of giants. But it is very hard to convince them to fight for you. Without further delay, Lyanna set off in search of the giants. She started her journey through valleys and over mountains, until at last she reached the land of the giants. As she approached, she introduced herself as the Queen of 7 Kingdoms. But she said that she need your support to defeat those magicians. They laughed, but finally their leader arrived. She gave much respect to Lyanna and agreed to fight for Lyanna. Meanwhile, Jon Snow, still the king in the north, sent his army to rescue Lyanna and Balaryon. The commander of his army was Sir Harold. He led the troops toward Korth, where his forces soon clashed with the magicians' immortal army. As the battle raged on, it felt like defeat was imminent. Just when hope began to slip away, a powerful war horn sounded through the air. Both the armies looked towards from where sound of horn came. From the mountains emerged the army of giants, led by Lyanna herself, standing tall and proud. With a thunderous roar, they charged into battle, turning the tide in an instant. Lyanna and her giant allies swept through the ranks, a whirlwind of fury and strength. In the midst of the chaos, Lyanna made her way to the hall where the magicians had chained Balaryon. As she entered the hall, a second battle started between Lyanna and the leader of magicians. This time, fueled by her anger and the strength of her allies, Lyanna fought very well. With a final powerful strike, she defeated the magician. With his defeat, Balaryon's unchained itself, and also the army of immortals shattered in the air. The dragon roared into the air, reclaiming its rightful place beside Lyanna. As the sun set over the battlefield, Lyanna returned to King's Landing, now more powerful than before. She has now the army of giants and Balaryon by her side. The people of King's Landing warmly welcomed their queen, cheering for the brave warrior who had faced darkness. The story of Lyanna Targaryen, the queen with a black dragon, and the strength of giants would be told for generations to come, a testament to the power of unity, courage, and the unbreakable spirit of a true leader.